Okay, welcome back, and this will be part 4 of mapping for empires. We're on the fourth one here, and I thought I'd just go in and make sure that you do know how to run Hammer for empires. And it's in the Steam Apps Common folder. Just navigate to empires inside the bin folder. And if you scroll down, here's your Hammer. So if you just double click that, it should open Hammer and bring you in. I've already got Hammer open, so I'm not going to actually click it, but just thought we'd go over that to let you see. So here's our map, and today we're going to make a prefab to get us to the top of the wall. And just for reference, it's 256 is what we need to go up. So we're gonna open a new map, and I've already got it open here. There's blank map, and we're gonna create something to get up on that wall. Start with the same thing I always start with is no draw. We really don't need to put textures till we know where we want them at. And I'm gonna make this probably a solid staircase. Just to come out and probably start the pivot there. 128 very good size for that corner. And we'll pull it up to here, which is this line here is going to be our 256. So we're going to, here's where our steps are going to end up. And we can do this two ways. I'm thinking I'm going to do it like a platform, halfway down, so that we're zoom in some because we're actually here at 128, should be halfway up. So I'm just going to drag this out. And we're going to come down some on our grid just so we get a better idea of what we're looking at. So we're going to go with this now. I'm probably going to adjust it. Just get us a block in there to work with. And it's not much, but it's a block. We're going to turn this into some stuff. So we're going to move this block off for now. Of course, since I brought the grid down, we're going to have a different size, but yeah, we're going to actually start creating the steps. I'm too lazy to recreate the block, so I'm just shift dragging. And we're going to create the first step. And this is our ground. So we'll bring it up one, because we can put one here. And we're just going to flip this up. And each each one of these is, we're at 64 right here. Each one of these solid areas. Segment 8, there's 8 there, so that's 64, so we're halfway there. Just keep shift dragging up. I'm going to do that. Okay, so this will be our first run up the platform. It's not very sloped, so it should be fairly easy to get up. So that's gonna be our first part of the stairs. What we'll do here is select all these. And I'm going to group them. Now we're going to make these actually functional. This is the clipping tool. This is not the carve tool. Not earlier. You never used the carve tool. The clipping tool is actually used quite often. So what we're going to do here is cut these steps off. And it's going to drag down like that. And right now the white and the red. The white's the part that's going to be left behind. The red is what's going to disappear. Now if you click this again, you see it'll flip. And one more time, it will keep both sides. Although they will be two separate objects, you'll have two parts to that. Right now this is what we want. We want the tops. We want to discard the bottoms. So after you've done that, hit your enter key, and now we have this the face of stairs, and it's all one section here. So now we're going to grab our box back here, and that was the point of the box to start with. Was if you say it's going to fall right in line, and wrong tool. We're going to do something similar here, except we don't want the top, we want the bottom part of this. We're going to flip it around to this, enter our key, and there's our edge. And just drag this over to our steps, and there is an efficient step. And we're going to detail these, and all these steps we're going to change to a full detail, so that when the map compiles, it's only going to see this wedge and not these little bumps, because it creates several viz leafs there, and you really don't need it. They're not affecting viz at all. So anything like that, anytime you make steps, this section, you want all your steps to be detailed. And you're also going to want to put a player clip, so you get the bouncy head effect as you're walking up the steps. But for now, we're going to start to texture this, because well, actually before we even do that, let's for now I'm going to group these all together so that it's one thing, just so we can easily select it. Now what we'll do is clone with this. in our map, this is going to be the corner of the map, so we're going to walk up the wall kind of. Just need to raise this up. So if you kind of see the effect we're going to get here. And we're going to create one more brush here just to fill this in. And just hit enter. And now we're kind of seeing the effects of our steps. And give ourselves one more platform here. And we're going to move it up to there. Just checking my time here. Coming up on about 11 minutes. So we may alter this into a couple segments. And I'm going to bring that up and actually create a couple of stilts that's going to actually hold this. Drag it out, shift down. And I'm just dragging them down to the floor. And we just need them to there. So it's going to be like a platform that is held up with stilts. And you know, put lights or something underneath here. But yeah, for now, we'll call that good enough. Probably put handrails and stuff on it if you really wanted to get fancy. Really just wanted to show how to make a prefab, so I'm going to get too detailed. I'll get off on a tangent and start really getting crazy with these. But yeah, that's the base structure. And come back to, I think I'm going to stop it here because we're getting fairly close to what I like to try to keep them at. And we're at 13 minutes. So I'm going to stop here, and when I come back we will texture it and make it a walkable area, and then we'll pull it into our new map. But for now I'm going to sign out and say happy mapping from Doc Rabbit, and we'll catch you on the next tutorial.